us start trigonometric equations. Very easy concept, and surely two questions will come in MSET examination. Let us recollect the basic concept of trigonometric equations. We see here trigonometric equation. What is trigonometric equation? An equation involving one or more trigonometric ratios of unknown angles is called trigonometrical equations. What is it meaning? If I take any one equation, 2 power sin x, 2 power sin x plus 2 power cos x is equal to 2 power 1 minus 1 minus 2. It is an equation. When we can call it is an equation if an sentence contains an sign equality. So it is an equation. If it is involved that equation has trigonometric ratios of unknown angles, such equations are known as an trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equation. Okay, sir, trigonometric equation we got, sir. Then how to find out the solution? Whenever equation is given means you know how to find out the solution of the equation. The value of the unknown angle which satisfies the given equation is called a solution of the trigonometric equation. For example, if it is given sin theta is equal to 1 by 2 is given. Now, which value of replace unknown angle theta will satisfy this equation? It is clearly pi by 6. Sin 30 value is 1 by 2. Now, this is called the solution of the trigonometric equation. Again, there will be two types solutions will be there. Principal solution and general solution. What is the meaning of principal solution? Means the solution of the trigonometric equation which lies in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Now, what are the values of theta will satisfy sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2. Next one is what is the value? Pi minus pi by 6 is 5 pi by 6. Now, this is lying between 0 to 2 pi or not. Then these two values are known as an principal solution. Principal solution. Sir, why sir? Only this value only will satisfy. If I take 2 pi plus pi by 6 is also one solution or not. And again 2 pi plus 5 pi by 6. This is also another solution or not. Again 4 pi plus pi by 6. Again another solution. And 4 pi plus 5 pi by 6. This is also another solution. Like this, how many solutions will satisfy? Infinite number of solutions. At all infinite number of solutions, if you make it as one equation, that is known as a general solution. The set of all possible solutions which satisfies the given trigonometric equation, that solutions are known as a general solution of the trigonometric equation. So before start the trigonometric equation problems, just this all formulas should be memorized. If your formulas are memorized, then everything it is possible. Kindly remember these formulas. First one, if sin theta is equal to 0 means, then what is the value? What are the possible values of angles if I consider sin theta value becomes 0? So sin 0 is 0, sir. Wonderful. Sir, 180, sir. 0. Sin 2 pi is also, sir, 0, sir. So, instead of writing each and every value, I write theta is an n pi. So, all angles is always equal to sin theta is equal to 0. Cos theta value is equal to 0 means when it becomes 0, odd multiples of 90. Tan theta is equal to 0 means when sin theta is 0, then tan theta is also 0. So when sin theta value will become 0, so theta is n pi. Similarly, sin tan theta is equal to 0 means theta is equal to n pi. In the same manner, sin theta is equal to sin alpha is given. What is the condition? Theta is always equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n into alpha, where alpha value must be lies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is a general solution of the sin theta is equal to sin alpha. Similarly, cos theta is equal to cos alpha means when it will happen? When theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where alpha is an lies between 0 to pi and n is always an integer value. Similarly, tan theta is equal to tan alpha means. Similarly, tan theta is equal to tan alpha also. Tan theta is equal to tan alpha means, then if and only if theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, where alpha value must be lies between open interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Kindly remember this formulas. In the same manner, if sin theta is equal to 1, when sin theta value will becomes 1, when theta is always equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2, 4n plus 1 times of pi by 2. Only one value only will exist, pi by 2 only. Cos theta is equal to 1 means, cos theta value is always equal to 1 means when theta is equal to 0 or theta is equal to 2 pi, theta is equal to 4 pi. So theta is equal to 2n pi. Remember, sin square theta is equal to sin square alpha, or cos square theta is equal to cos square alpha, or tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha. These are all values will be, theta value must be equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. Very, very important formula. Remember this formula. So next one is sin n pi value, when it will happens, always it isn't 0. Cos n pi value, what happens? For example, cos 0 value is 1. But what about cos pi minus 1? So depend upon n value here, cos n pi value is sometimes 1, sometimes minus 1. So that is why minus 1 whole power n. In the same manner, sin n pi plus theta value is always equal to minus 1 whole power n times of sin theta. This is already you know the basic concept of trigonometric functions. Let us start basing upon this concept. Let us see the worksheet questions. 6 times of cos 2 theta plus 2 times of cos square of theta by 2 plus 2 sin square theta is equal to 0. When theta lies between minus pi to plus pi, very, very important is trigonometric equation when you are solving means range you have to remember always. Then what is theta value? Let us see one time. 6 times of cos 2 theta plus 2 times of cos square of theta by 2 plus 2 times of sin square theta is equal to 0. Whenever trigonometric equations, if you are solving means, the idea should be first of all the equation should be involved in terms of single trigonometric ratios with the same angle. Here see, cos it is there, sin it is there. First convert into in terms of either sin or cos. So very easy is sin square I can write in terms of cos. Very good. And every angle should be same. Here you see 2 theta is given and theta by 2 is given. So convert everything in terms of one common angle. So that is why this is I am rewriting as 6 times of 1 minus 2 times of cos square theta plus 2 times of cos square theta means what? 1 plus cos theta only, no? 1 plus cos theta, and this is 2 minus 2 times of cos square theta. Everything we converted in terms of cos having same angle. So sin square theta means 1 minus cos square theta, and 2 times of cos square of theta by 2 means 1 plus cos theta. Now if we simplify means 6 minus 12 times of cos square theta plus 1 plus cos theta plus 2 minus 2 times of cos square theta is equal to 0. So it is nothing but minus 14 times of cos square theta plus cos theta plus 9 is equal to 0. So this value is nothing but 2 times of cos square theta only, no? 2 times of cos square theta minus 1. So 12 times of cos square theta minus 6. So then this value will be, 10 times of cos square theta plus cos theta. This is minus 3. So can we rewrite this value as 2 times of cos theta minus 1 into 5 times of cos theta plus 3. So cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 and cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 5. So that is why here theta is always equal to minus pi to plus pi is given. That means then this value will be fourth quadrant and first quadrant also will exist. That is why plus or minus pi by 3, and next one is pi plus or minus pi minus cos inverse of 3 by 5. Because cos inverse of minus 3 by 5 is pi minus cos inverse of 3 by 5. So your option is D. If cos theta is equal to minus 1 by root 2 and tan theta is equal to 1, then general value of theta is, whenever like this it is given means, you have to remember always that value is 2n pi, 2n pi, 2n pi value only will exist. Reason is, here the theta value should satisfy cos function as well as tan function also. Sir, how to find out means, very important point is cos theta is equal to minus 1 by root 2 and tan theta is equal to 1. So in the trigonometric function, which quadrant tan cos is negative and tan is positive? Only in third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan is positive and cos is negative. So that is why here theta value is always equal to what is the value? Pi plus, in cos function where we will get 1 by 2, pi by 4 only. So your answer is 5 pi by 4. So what is the general solution means? Only one value only will exist, 2n pi plus pi by 4. So that is why your answer is 2n plus 1 times of pi plus pi by 4, where n belongs to integer value. N is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The solution set of trigonometric equation tan theta plus 5 times of cot theta is equal to secant theta. See, whenever a trigonometric equation is given means your idea should be convert in terms of single trigonometric ratio. Always single trigonometric ratio only we had to give. Here tan is there, cot is there, secant is there. Convert into single trigonometric ratio. That is only your idea. So I will rewrite this value as tan theta as sin theta by cos theta plus 5 times of cos theta by sin theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Now if you take LCM means sin square theta plus 5 times of cos square theta by sin theta into cos theta is always equal to 1 by cos theta. So here cos theta value is never be equal to 0. Then both will be cancelled. So it becomes sin square theta. This is 5 minus 5 times of sin square theta is equal to sin theta. Now it is nothing but 4 sin square theta plus sin theta minus 5 is equal to 0. Now if you factorize means 4 sin theta plus 5 into sin theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So sin theta is equal to minus 5 by 4 and sin theta is equal to 1. It never way happens. Sir, why sir? Less than minus 1. So never exists. Sin theta value, minimum value is minus 1, maximum value is 1. And sin theta is equal to 1 means, then what happened? Theta is equal to pi by 2 only. But cos theta value never be equal to 0. So for this equation, no such value of theta will satisfies the given trigonometric equation. So that is why your option is D. Empty. See the number of integral values of k for which the equation 7 times of cos x plus 5 times of sin x is equal to 2k plus 1 has a solution. Remember always standard function a times of cos theta plus b times of sin theta plus c. Solution will exist if and only if c plus under the root of a square plus b square, c minus under the root of a square plus b square. This is only solution will exist. In the same manner, 7 times of cos x plus 5 times of sin x solution will exist if and only if here c value is 0. That is why under the root of 7 square plus 5 square. This is minus under the root of 7 square plus 5 square. So 25 plus 49, 80, 74. This is this value is 2k plus 1 less than or equal to square root of 74. Approximation value is, so 8.5 you can consider. So this is minus 8.4 minus 1 less than or equal to 2k less than or equal to 8.5 plus 1. This is minus 9.4 by 2 less than or equal to k less than or equal to 9.5 by, this is minus 1, 7.5 by 2. So 8.4.7 k less than or equal to 3.7. So how many values will exist here? Approximation values will be exist here. K value will be minus 8 approximation minus 8 minus 1 minus 9 minus 9 by 2 less than or equal to 7 by 2. Possibility values. K is equal to positive values is minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2. So how many solutions you can got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. See the number of all possible integral values of n greater than 2 such that sine of pi by 2n plus cos of pi by 2n is equal to root n by 2. So here sine of pi by 2n plus cos of pi by 2n is equal to root n by 2 is given. Squaring on both sides you do. So sine of pi by 2n plus cos of pi by 2n whole square is equal to root n by 2 whole square. So it is nothing but 1 plus sine of 2 into pi by 2n is equal to n by 2. How sir? A plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 times of sine a into cos b. Sine of pi by 2n into cos of pi by 2n. Sine square pi by 2n plus cos square pi by 2n is 1 only. 2 sine a into sine cos a is sine 2a. So from this value sine of pi by n value is always equal to n by 2 minus 1. But clearly we know that here n is always greater than 2 means positive values only. That means sine of pi by n value is always clearly n greater than 2 means 0 less than or equal to sine of pi by n value less than or equal to 1 because sine is always positive values only will exist. Now this value is 0 less than n by 2 minus 1 less than or equal to 1. So 1 less than or equal to n by 2 less than or equal to 2. So 2 less than or equal to n less than or equal to 4. Now what are the possibility values will exist here means 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 values will exist. So totally how many solutions will exist? 3. The number of solutions of cos 2 theta is equal to sin theta when theta lies between 0 open interval 0 to 2 pi. Now cos 2 theta is equal to, can we rewrite this value as okay, sin theta is given. Can we rewrite this value as 1 minus 2 times of sin square theta minus sin theta is equal to 0. So it is nothing but 2 sin square theta multiplied with minus 1 on both sides plus sin theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So 2 sin theta if you factorize means, so sin theta is equal to 1 by 2 or sin theta is equal to minus 1. So theta is equal to 3 pi by 2 1 value and theta is equal to pi by 6 5 pi by 6. How many values will satisfy 0 to 2 pi? 3 values will satisfy. The number of solutions of the equation secant x into cos 5x plus 1 is equal to 0 in the interval close interval 0 to 2 pi. So what is the equation they given? Secant x into cos of 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. So secant x into cos of 5x is equal to minus 1. Can we rewrite this value as cos of 5x by cos x is equal to minus 1. If I do cross multiplication means cos of 5x is equal to minus cos x if cos x value never be equal to 0. Now again this is we can read it as cos of 5x plus cos x is equal to 0. Cos c plus cos d means 2 times of cos of c plus d by 2 cos of c minus d by 2. So cos 3x is equal to 0. Then what is the possibility values? Cos 3x value when it will become 0? 3x is equal to 90 degrees and 3 pi by 2. Okay. Generalized solutions only we had right. 3x is equal to what is the possibility values here? 2n pi plus r minus pi by 2. So x is equal to 2n pi plus r minus pi by 6. In the same manner, cos of 2x is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 2n pi plus r minus pi by 2. Then x is equal to n pi plus r minus pi by 4. Write all possibility values here. Write all possibility values you write. Then the number of solutions you can find. So if you find all possibility values if you write means, then totally 10 solutions values. Sin of 5x plus pi by 4 is equal to 0. Then what is your x value? Here sin of 5x plus pi by 4 is equal to sin 0. Then 5x plus pi by 4 is always equal to n pi only. No? Then 5x is equal to n pi minus pi by 4. So x is equal to n pi by 5 minus pi by 20. Minus pi by 20 plus n pi by 5. Cos theta into cos 3 theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by 4. When theta lies between 0 to pi, what is your theta value? Very simple. This is 4 times of cos 2 theta, cos 3 theta, cos theta is equal to 1. Can we rewrite this value as 2 times of cos 2 theta, 2 times of cos 3 theta into cos theta is equal to 1. This is can be rewrite as 2 times of cos 2 theta. This is can be rewrite as again 2 times of cos of A into cos of B means cos 4 theta plus cos 2 theta is equal to 1. Again if you multiply means 2 times of cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta plus 2 times of cos square of 2 theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Again this value we can rewrite as cos 6 theta plus cos 2 theta. 2 cos square theta means cos 2 theta only. This is again cos 6 theta plus 4 theta means better here you can take common here. This is as it is you write same thing. This is 2 times of cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta only. Now cos 2 theta if you take common means it becomes 2 times of cos 4 theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Now cos 2 theta is equal to 0. Then 2 theta is equal to, when it will become 0? 0. Next one is, when it will become 0? Pi by 2. This is pi by 2. So theta is equal to pi by 4. One value. When theta is equal to 3 pi by 2 is also 0 only. Then theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. In the same manner, cos 4 theta is equal to minus 1 means 4 theta is equal to 0 or pi or only pi only. Next 3 pi, next 5 pi we have to take. So if you find out this all values means C option pi by 8, 3 pi by 8, 5 pi by 8. Let us see next question. Cos 2 theta into cos 3 theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by 4. When theta lies between 0 to pi, what is our theta value? See, can we rewrite this value as 2 times of cos 2 theta into cos 3 theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Now, this is I'm rewriting as a cos 2 theta into 2 times of cos 3 theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Now, can we rewrite this value as cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta plus cos 2 theta is equal to 1 by 2. Multiply again 2. 2 times of cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta plus 2 times of cos square of 2 theta minus 1 is equal to 0. First I am multiplying with the 2 on both sides and applying distributive property, and plus 1 value RHS value if you send LHS value means it becomes minus 1. Now this value is 2 times of cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta. It is nothing but cos 4 theta is equal to 0. Now cos 4 theta if you take common means then it becomes 2 times of cos 2 theta plus 1 is equal to 0. So that is cos 4 theta is equal to 0. Then 4 theta is equal to 2n pi plus r minus pi by 2. Then theta is equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi by. So when n is equal to 0 means theta is equal to pi by 8. When n is equal to 1 means 3 times of pi by 8. And n is equal to 2 means 5 times of pi by 8. So 0 to pi only this is. If you write n is equal to 3 means 7 pi by 8. In the same manner, cos 2 theta is equal to minus 1 by 2. 2 theta is equal to 2n pi plus r minus 2 pi by 3. So theta is equal to n pi plus r minus pi by. So n is equal to 0 means pi by 3. N is equal to 1 means pi minus pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. So your option is C. If alpha and beta are the two different solutions lying between minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 of the equation 2 times of tan theta plus secant theta is equal to 2. What is the value of tan alpha plus tan beta value? Tan alpha plus tan beta value. So convert this value in terms of single trigonometric ratios. Can we rewrite this value as a secant theta is equal to 2 minus 2 times of tan theta. Squaring on both sides means secant square theta is equal to 4 plus 4 times of tan square theta minus 2 2's 4, 4 2's 8. So 8 times of tan theta. Secant square theta means we can read it as 1 plus tan square theta or not is equal to 4 times of tan square theta minus 8 times of tan theta plus 4. If you simplify means 3 times of tan square theta minus 8 times of tan theta and plus 3 is equal to 0. Here alpha and beta are the roots means then what are the roots of this equation means tan alpha and tan beta are the roots of the equation 3 times of tan square theta minus 8 times of tan theta plus 3 is equal to 0. So sum of the roots is always equal to tan alpha plus tan beta value is always equal to minus b by a, and product of the roots is always equal to c by a. So it is nothing but 1. So what is our answer? Tan alpha plus tan beta means 8 by 3. The general solution of cos x minus sin x is equal to 0 is. It's a direct question only. No? Cos x minus sin x is equal to 0 means cos x is equal to sin x. Then it is nothing but tan x is equal to 1. So what is our answer? X is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. Cos x minus sin x, here cos x value never be equal to, dividing with cos x means becomes cos x value never be equal to 0. Cos x value is never be equal to 0. Then minus pi by 4. Nx plus pi by 4. Gamma times of sin theta is equal to 3. And gamma is equal to 4 times of 1 plus sin theta, where theta lies between 0 to 2 pi. Then theta is equal to. So that means 4 times of 1 plus sin theta into sin theta is equal to 3. So if we simplify means 4 sin square theta plus 4 sin theta minus 3 is equal to 0. If you factorize means 12, 4 sin square theta minus 2 sin theta plus 6 sin theta minus 3 is equal to 0. So it is nothing but 2 sin theta minus 1 plus 3 into 2 sin theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So sin theta is equal to 1 by 2 or sin theta is equal to minus 3 by 2. So which does not exist. 0 to 2 pi means which quadrant sign is positive, first quadrant and second quadrant. Here sin x is equal to, step x value denotes the largest integer less than or equal to x. The number of solutions of this equation is k. Then what is the value of k power tan square x value? Let us see one time. This is we can rewrite as sin x into this value is nothing but 2 times of cos x1 in 2 times of cos x is equal to 2 plus fraction part of x by 1 minus of fraction part of x, because x every integer value we can rewrite as step x plus fraction part of x. So x minus step x means fraction part of x. So this is the value. This value is nothing but sin 2x is equal to 2 plus fraction part of x by 1 minus fraction part of x. So maximum value of sin 2x value is what? 1. And the minimum value of 2 plus fraction part of x minus 1 minus fraction part of x is 2. Yes or no? What is the condition here? Sin 2x maximum value of sin 2x is 1, and the minimum value of 2 plus fraction part of x by 1 minus fraction part of x is 2 if fraction part of x is 0, because fraction part of x value is always lies between 0 to 1. So maximum value is 1, minimum value is 2 means these two values, no values of x will satisfy this condition. So that is why number of solutions of this equation is k is equal to 0. So 0 power tan square x means is always equal to 0. If the general solution of sin power 5x, sin of 5x is equal to cos of 2x is in the form of an into pi by 2, then what is your an value? So here if we consider sin of 5x is equal to cos of 2x, it is given. Now this value we can rewrite as cos of 2x is equal to, this is we can rewrite as cos of pi by 2 minus 5x. Cos theta is equal to, that is nothing but 2x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 2 minus 5x. So 2x is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2 minus 5x one case, and 2x is equal to 2n pi minus pi by 2 plus 5x. This is another case. This equation if we simplify means 7x is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Now this is we can read it as 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2 only. It is nothing but x is equal to 2n pi plus 1 by 7 of pi by 2. So if you take n is equal to any case, to get 2n plus 1 by 7 value, we have to get an value. Otherwise, this is minus 3x is equal to 2n minus 1 times of pi by 2. Then x is equal to 2n minus 1 by minus 3 times of pi by 2. So if you take n is equal to 1 means or 2 is equal to 2 or 3 is equal to 2, your answer should be there 2n plus 1 by 7 or 2n minus 1 by minus. If you take this option, if you take n is equal to 1 means, then what will you get? 2n minus 1 by 5 minus 2 means 5 minus 2 means it becomes a plus 3 we are getting up. 2n minus 1 by 5 minus 5 plus 2 into this is minus 3x 2n minus 1 by 3. 2n minus 1 by 3. 5 minus 2 3 we are getting here minus 3. If let n is equal to 2 means then this value is 2n plus 1 by 5 plus 2 7 minus pi by 2 plus 5x. So minus 3x 2n minus 1 by minus 3 value. 5x is equal to n pi minus 1 whole power n. 1 by 6 times of sine theta, cos theta and tan theta are in geometric progression. Then the solution of sec of theta is. Geometric progression means, so clearly 1 by 6 times of sine theta, cos theta and tan theta are in geometric progression. So it is nothing but cos square theta is equal to 1 by 6 times of sine theta into tan theta. So it is nothing but cos square theta is equal to sine square theta by 6 times of cos theta. So your answer is cos cube theta by 6 cos cube theta is equal to sine square theta. This is we can read it as 6 cos cube theta 1 minus cos square theta. So 6 cos cube theta plus cos square theta minus 1 is equal to 0. This is we can read it as 2 times of cos theta minus 1 into 3 times of cos square theta plus 2 cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 and this is 3 cos square theta plus 2 cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Here imaginary roots value will exist and theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 6. Pi by 3. Cos 60 only. No? Magnitude of sin x is equal to cos x. What is the general solution of this equation? Squaring on both sides. Cos square x is equal to magnitude of sin x whole square. It is nothing but sin square x or not. So cos square x is equal to tan square x sin square x. So it is nothing but tan square x is equal to 1. So formula is what? X is equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 4. If secant square theta is equal to 4 by 3, what is the general value of theta? Secant square theta is equal to 4 by 3 means, can we rewrite this value as cos square theta is equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means root 3 by 2 whole square. It is nothing but cos square of 5 by 6. So theta is equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 6. The least positive non-integral solution of sine of pi times of x square, sine of pi times of x square plus x is equal to sine of pi x square is. Let us see. What is given here? Sine of pi times of x square plus x is equal to sine of pi times of x square. By using generalized formula, pi times of x square plus x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n into pi times of x square. Pi times of x square. So we can cancel pi. So final answer is we got x square plus x is equal to n plus minus 1 whole power n into x square. This is when a value will exist. Now, if you simplify this value means, if you simplify n is an even number, I will take. Let us imagine n is equal to 2k. Then it becomes x square plus x is equal to 2k plus x square. So x square will be cancelled. X is equal to 2k. If n is equal to odd multiples, if you take means, then what is the value will exist? X square plus x is equal to 2k plus 1 minus x square. So 2 times of x square plus x minus is always equal to 2k plus 1. So in a value will exist. Yes or no? So finally, when x is an odd integer value means this is the value will go. So what is the condition here? X is equal to what is the value will exist? 2 times of x square plus x minus of 2k plus 1 is equal to 0. If you find out the roots means minus 1 plus or minus under the root of b square minus 4ac plus 1 by 4. The least positive non-integral solution will exist when x is equal to 1 by 2. If you take k is equal to 1 means then x value will exist 1 by 2. So the least positive non-integral solution of this equation is it is a rational number. It is a rational number. X value we are existing rational number. The number of solutions of the equation sine 9 theta is equal to sine theta. So sine of 9 theta is equal to sine theta means this is we can read it as sine 9 theta minus sine theta is equal to 0. Then it becomes 2 times of cos phi theta into sine 4 theta is equal to 0. So cos phi theta is equal to 0 means then phi theta is equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi by. So theta is equal to 2n plus times of pi by 10. Or sine 4 theta is equal to 0 means 4 theta is equal to n pi. Then theta is equal to n pi by 4. Right? All possible values then totally will exist 17 solutions will exist. The general solution of sin x minus 3 times of sin 2x plus sin 3x is equal to cos x minus 3 times of cos 2x plus cos 3x is equal to 0. So this is the equation we have to simplify. Let us see one time. What is the condition they given? Sin x minus 3 times of sin 2x plus sin of 3x is equal to cos x minus 3 times of cos of 2x plus cos 3x. Now can we rewrite this value as sin c plus sin d means 2 into sin of c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by 2. So x minus 3 times of sin 2x. Here also 2 times of cos of 2x into cos x minus 3 times of cos 2x. This is can be rewrite as sin 2x if you take common. 2 times of cos x minus 3 minus of here also cos 2x if you take common means 2 times of cos x minus 3 is equal to 0. So this total value we can rewrite as 2 times of cos x minus 3 into sin 2x minus cos 2x is equal to 0. So here cos x is equal to 3 by 2, which is never happens. It is nothing but tan 2x is equal to 1. So 2x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. So what is our x value? N pi by 2 plus pi by 3. Tan of cot x is equal to cot of tan x. Then what is sine of 2x value? So this value we can rewrite as tan of cot x is equal to cot of tan x means we can rewrite as tan of pi by 2 minus tan x. Then it is possible only when cot x is equal to n pi plus pi by 2 minus tan x. So tan x plus cot x is equal to tan x plus cot x is equal to n pi plus pi by 2. If you simplify means it becomes 1 by sin x into cos x is equal to n pi plus pi by 2. If you multiply with 2, divide with 2 means 2 by sin 2x is equal to n pi plus pi by 2. So this value e is nothing but sin 2x is equal to what is the value will exist? Sin 2x is equal to 2 by n pi plus pi by 2. Now what is the value? Sin 2x is equal to means 4 by 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. This is pi by 2 means pi. So sin 2x value is always equal to 4 by 2n plus 1 times of pi. Tan 20 plus tan 40 plus root 3 times of tan 20 into tan 40 plus tan 60 plus 2 root 3 is equal to dash. Here first very important is 20 plus 40 is equal to 60. If you apply tan on both sides means tan 20 plus tan 40 by 1 minus tan 20 into tan 40. Tan 60 means what the value? Root 3. If I do cross multiplication means tan 20 plus tan 40 root 3 minus root 3 times of tan 20 tan 40. This is nothing but tan 20 plus tan 40 root 3 into tan 20 into tan 40 is always equal to root 3. So that is why this total value we can rewrite as root 3. Tan 60 means root 3. Already 2 root 3 is given. So final answer is what? 4. The sum of all distinct solution of the equation root 3 times of secant x plus cosecant x plus 2 times of tan x minus cot x is equal to 0. Then what is the possible values of set S? Simplify this equation. This is nothing but root 3 by cos x plus 1 by sin x plus 2 into sin x by cos x minus cos x by sin x is always equal to 0. If I take LCM, so root 3 times of sin x plus cos x plus 2 times of sin square x minus cos square x by sin x into cos x is always equal to 0. Now, if you multiply with 2 and divide with 2, it is nothing but root 3 by 2 times of sin x plus 1 by 2 times of cos x plus minus 4 times of cos 2x by sin 2x is equal to 0. So sin 2x we send that side will become 0. It becomes 2 times of what is this value? Cos 30 only, no? Cos 30 value. So it becomes cos of x minus pi by 3 is equal to 4 times of cos 2x value. 4 times of cos 2x value. Better we can divide like this. Just see here. I'm dividing 2 on both sides here itself. So then this value root 3 by 2 times of 1 by 2 times of cos x. It becomes, won't be there 2. Now it becomes LCM is 2 cos x minus sin x value. So sin 2x value here 2 won't be existent. Here. So cos x into cos of x minus pi by 3. Just what is 1 times c. I'm dividing 2 on both sides. It becomes, we can rewrite this value as, we can rewrite as root 3 by 2 times of sin x plus 1 by 2 times of cos x by sin x into cos x, and this is a sin square x minus cos square x by sin x into cos x is equal to 0. So it has become cos of x minus pi by 3 minus cos 2x is equal to 0. So it is nothing but x minus pi by 3 is equal to 2n pi plus r minus 2x. Now you simplify, but there is no values will exist between. This is nothing but x minus pi by 3, 2n pi plus 2x. So minus x is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 3. So it is less than minus pi values only will exist. Similarly, if you take minus 2x, if you take means it is more than pi. So the total sum of all distinct values means we can consider all values. Consider all values if we added means x is equal to will exist pi by 3 minus pi by 3 plus 7 pi by 9 minus 5 pi by 9. This some value is always equal to 0. The number of solutions of the equation sin 3 alpha is equal to 4 times of sin alpha into sin of x plus alpha into sin of x minus alpha, where 0 less than alpha less than pi. Then what is the values? How many solutions will exist? Sin 3 alpha means what I can write? 3 times of sin alpha, 3 times of sin alpha minus 4 sin cube alpha. 3 times of 3 times of sin alpha minus 4 times of sin cube alpha is equal to 4 times of sin alpha into sin of x plus alpha into sin of x minus alpha. But actually this value is nothing but what? This value is 4 times of sin alpha into, this is sin square x minus sin square alpha. If you multiply means 4 sin alpha into sin square x minus 4 sin cube alpha. So 4 sin cube alpha, 4 sin cube alpha will be cancelled. Now 3 sin alpha, this value we can read it as sin alpha if you take common. So 3 minus 4 times of sin square x is equal to 0. Sin alpha is equal to 0, which is a constant value. So sin square x is equal to 3 by 4. It is nothing but root 3 by 2 whole square. So x is equal to n pi plus r minus pi by 3. So what is the value? Pi by 6. The number of solutions. Number of solutions will be 2 solutions only now will exist. Totally n pi plus r minus pi by 6. Here 0 to pi only in values, only 2 solutions only will exist. Tan theta plus secant theta is equal to root 3 means, then what is the value? 1 plus sin theta by cos theta is equal to root 3. So it is nothing but 1 plus sin theta is equal to root 3 times of cos theta. So it is nothing but root 3 times of cos theta minus sin theta is equal to 1. So if we simplify means root 3 by 2 times of cos theta minus 1 by 2 times of sine theta is equal to 1 by 2. So cos of theta plus pi by 6 is equal to cos of pi by. So theta is equal to 2 n pi. Theta plus pi by 6 is always equal to pi by 3. Sine of x plus 28 is always equal to cos of 3x minus 78. Then what is your x value? Cos of 3x minus 78 is always equal to cos of 90 minus of x plus 28. Now this value is a cos of 3x minus 78 is equal to cos of 90 minus 28, 62 minus x. Now 3x minus 78 is always equal to 2n pi plus or minus 62 minus x. So 3x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus 62 minus x plus 70. You take plus value, simplify. 2x is equal to 2n pi plus 62 minus x plus 78. And 3x is equal to 2n pi minus 62 plus x plus 78. You simplify, we'll get x values are 35 and 80. The general solution of tan of 2x minus, it is nothing but tan of 2x minus x is equal to 1. So tan x is equal to 1 means x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4, where n is an integer value. Here clearly x is equal to pi by 4 means then 2x is equal to pi by 2. But which is tan of 2x value is not defined now. Is not defined means then x value is empty set. The general value of theta, this is direct question only now. What is the formula here? Tan 3 theta only now, this is tan theta into tan 120 plus theta, tan 120 minus theta is always equal to 1 by root 3. Tan 3 theta is equal to tan pi by 6. So 3 theta is equal to n pi plus pi by 6. So theta is equal to n pi by 3 plus pi by 8. So this value is 6n plus 1 times of pi by 8. If cos x plus cos y is equal to 1, cos x into cos y is equal to 1 by 4. Then what is the general solution here? What is the value of general solution? Here this value is by verification method. If x is equal to, verification method is x is equal to y is equal to pi by 4, you write. Then what is the value will exist here? Pi by 3 value if you take means. Pi by 3 means 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. So x value and y value must be equal to this value. That means cos x is equal to pi by 3 and cos y is equal to pi by 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3 and y is equal to 2m pi times plus or minus pi by 3. So be our answer. 1 plus sine square theta is equal to 3 times of sine theta into cos theta. Divide on both sides with cos square theta. So 1 plus sine square theta is equal to 3 sine theta into cos theta. So divide on both sides with cos square theta. So it becomes secant square theta plus tan square theta, and this is 3 times of tan theta. So 1 plus tan square theta means 1 plus 2 times of tan square theta minus 3 tan theta is equal to 0. If you factorize means 2 tan theta minus 1 into tan theta minus 1. So tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 and tan theta is equal to 1. So pi by 4 and tan inverse of 1 by 2.